Aujourd'hui, c'est le premier épisode durant lequel je vais faire quelque chose qui ne se fait jamais sur le marché francophone. Je suis en présence du gérant d'un podcast ici à Dubaï et on va mettre en place toute sa stratégie d'acquisition, que ce soit la partie sales, que ce soit la partie ads, et je vais partager tout en transparence. Comme je vous l'ai dit, il n'y a personne qui ne fait ça aujourd'hui sur le marché. Du coup, si vous restez jusqu'à la fin de cette vidéo et la fin de ces épisodes, vous allez savoir exactement comment on met en place une stratégie d'acquisition. Je vais montrer tout. Vraiment, il n'y a pas de secret. Les ads, l'offre qu'on va mettre en place, le processus de sale, les automatisations, les scripts de setting, les standards de procédure, ça va vous permettre à vous de pouvoir savoir comment fonctionne une agence d'acquisition à la différence des agences de marketing basiques. Alors parce que mon cher ami qui est ici présent, il a travaillé avec d'autres agences et ça a été une catastrophe. Pour ceux qui ne me connaissent pas, je m'appelle Yakoub. J'ai travaillé avec des boîtes qui font plusieurs centaines de millions d'euros. J'ai accompagné plus de 40 agences d'acquisition comme Alexandre, comme Eddy, enfin il y en a plusieurs. Ils ont tenu des bêtes de résultats pour eux-mêmes et pour leurs clients. Parce que le principe d'une agence d'acquisition, c'est quoi? C'est de faire gagner de l'argent à soi-même et à tes clients. Il faut savoir qu'aussi, j'ai accompagné plusieurs agences, soit qui voulaient se lancer ou soit voulaient apprendre la compétence d'acquisition, que ce soit des agences marketing, des gens qui font des produits en étiquette, parce que le principe d'acquisition est le même sur tout ce qu'on retrouve aujourd'hui en ligne. Que vous ayez un produit en étiquette, que vous voulez scaler de 10, 20, 30, 40 000 euros, vous voulez augmenter votre chiffre d'affaires, vous voulez développer, mettre en place des standards de procédure, l'acquisition est la clé à votre business. La vidéo va se dérouler en plusieurs étapes. Il y aura la première partie où je vais faire un récap parce que c'est pas mon premier meeting avec lui. Il y aura la partie introduction. Je vais lui reposer les questions, je vais lui présenter la stratégie. À la fin de cette vidéo, je vais être avec Alex qui va lui être en charge de toute la partie un peu marketing, sales, création de contenu, qui va aussi se charger de la partie setting aussi téléphonique avec les leads. Et je vais lui montrer tout et je vais vous montrer à vous aussi parce que mon écran sera enregistré. Je vais partager du contenu exclusif que je fais payer habituellement aux membres de l'accompagnement ou aux entreprises. Mais aujourd'hui, il sera gratuit pour vous. Du coup, je vous souhaite un bon visionnage. Alors, bonjour tout le monde. Je vous présente aujourd'hui Michael, qui est le gérant de ce podcast. Je l'ai rencontré ici sur Dubaï. On a échangé pas mal. On a eu une bonne vibe. Et on s'est dit qu'on allait se rencontrer, mettre en place une stratégie pour sa boîte. Et aujourd'hui, du coup, je vais partager tout ce qu'on va mettre en place, toutes les questions, comment ça se passe, un rendez-vous avec un client, toutes les questions que je lui pose, comment on va avancer, la stratégie qu'on va mettre en place et je vais être totalement transparent sur toute la stratégie complète. C'est-à-dire, je vais rien laisser, vous allez voir les ads, comment je lance les ads, qu'est-ce qu'on met en place, la partie sales, les scripts, parce que là au moins ça va vous montrer sur une niche qui est un peu particulière, les podcasts, comment ça fonctionne, comment on met en place les ads et comment on met en place tout ça. Parce que si vous voulez, les leviers psychologiques qu'on va venir utiliser sont les mêmes dans la majeure partie du temps. Du coup, je vais laisser Michael se présenter. Ah oui, aussi, ça va être en anglais. Bon, vous m'excuserez, mon anglais n'est pas parfait, mais je pense qu'il est déjà assez bien pour pouvoir échanger avec Michael et avoir des résultats. Du coup, tout sera en anglais. Je vais switcher de certains moments d'anglais à français. Il y aura la traduction avec les sous-titres. Du coup, bon visionnage et on va commencer cette interview avec toutes les questions que je vais lui poser. Hi, Mike. Hi, Michael. How are you?
I am good, thank you.
Good. Well, I'll let you introduce yourself so people will know what you are doing and since when. Tell me everything about you and how we come to be
Okay.
here.
I'm in the filming industry since my 14 years old.
Okay.
I have few studios in my own country, but here in Dubai, I opened studio in cooperation with a really famous Instagram blogger.
Mm-hmm.
And the financial idea was to not spending time and money to marketing and advertising at all, because monetization, we plan to earn money only giving our service for clients. I mean, the space, recording podcasts, cutting video, editing video, and the idea was to not raise the prices because we not spending time and money for advertising.
Mm-hmm.
Because she used her own channel with 4 million viewers and easily post one story in a week, and we're fully booked with the studio because she's famous. She bring her audience to studio.
Great.
But something happens and we are not together, and I have to start everything from the beginning and use the regular way to advertise, to promote my business, and I'm really bad in this. I try so many times in my own country, I'm trying it here, but nothing works. I spent a lot of money for different advertising agencies and solo person, and they all dissimilar. They all not agree with previous one, and they try to do something, but we spend money, we spend time, and we don't get any client in our studio. So nowadays we working only with a crowd, как сказать, сарафанное радио. Okay. For nowadays, studio get clients.
Only referrals, basically.
Yeah, with a referral services option.
Mm-hmm.
So I ask you to help me, doctor.
Well, that's why I'm here. That's why we're here. So if I got it right, the problem that we have today is you had a partner until now. She was the one that was bringing the traffic, the clients through her Instagram, because she had like 4 million followers. But now she's not here anymore, and this became complicated, and that's why you decided to call the doctor, as you said.
Yeah.
And
I need magic pill.
Yeah, we need the magic pill to bring clients, to have a system in place, to bring traffic, because you tried some agencies, it didn't work out, some issues happened, you told me. I saw the ads, I saw what they have done, and obviously, I'm not shocked, but this is normal in the market. It's complicated to find a good agency, to find good people with whom you can work, because there's so many of them, right? Then we had a first meeting. This is the second meeting that we have. The first one, we did not record it, but during that meeting, we said a lot of things. I'm just going to do a brief summary of everything that happened during that, okay? And what we did, because we did the recordings, we did the ads, we did a lot of things, so we can start the strategy from today on, for Monday at least. Let's just go back there. You explained to me that I'll just start with the sales process first, okay? You had good numbers with the influencer when she was here. Now the numbers are down. We're in the summer. The summer just finished. This is September. Now it should start to go up, but you want to scale that. I want to basically get really good results. Why did you go with an agency, first of all? I mean, why did you decide to go with an agency? What was the reason for that?
Why I choose agency in compare with solo professional?
Why didn't you do it by yourself?
Oh, because for me, when you open the Facebook ad service, everything looks like and scream from the screen that you have to go agency, because it's too complicated, everything. And if you ask GPT chat, for example, help me to organize and complete all forms, you will realize that it not help you at all. You have to ask somebody. And of course, I know why people calling me for filming, because they don't want to spend time and make mistake. Me too. That's why I'm calling for agency.
Okay. And what happened? I mean, why you say it didn't work? What were the results? What did they do?
First of all, the income, the starting payment is not combined with the income of the studio, because they see you like a huge company, and they want to charge you too much. And if you put this advertising budget and paying for the agency in your P&L, you will see that it's not a financial good company.
Viable,
It's not viable, it's not suitable. That's why I'm start with small agency.
Okay.
It was a recommendation from the friends, as always, and it's always the huge mistake, because you not choose the agency, you just follow the recommendation of your friends, and mostly it's not good. This happened with me. We spent maybe 1 week discussing everything. They told me what to do. I was not agree and feel that it's not comfortable for me, but I decided to follow her opinion. And we did some videos, we did some pictures, and they start organize system in our control panel of Facebook advertising. We spend money. I put money every day on the account. I see that it's spending somewhere, but nobody calls. Sometimes people write me in Instagram, but it was only one question and they disappear. Nothing happened. So finally, we do not get any real order, real work, real filming from this advertising. But I spend a lot, and the less what I have, I decide to spend with a solo professional person.
Okay, a freelancer basically.
Freelancer, because I understand that mostly I need person who like, for example, if we compare it with a car, I'm looking for a person who understands how engineers work, and he can fix some issue with my engine, and I start to go.
Okay.
All was the same like with agency. It was step by step the same things. I spend money and not get anything.
Okay, that's the usual problem of everyone in the market. But you need to keep looking for agencies you need to find an agency that will provide you the service that you're looking for. But today is kind of complicated because everybody is selling a generic service, the same for everyone with multiple clients. They don't know the industry. They don't ask the right questions. And that's why we need to, every time when you work with the clients, you need to deep down to understand the needs, the problem, the issues, the sales processes, and everything that is around it. So you worked with an agency, no results. Right? Zero. You told me zero.
Yeah.
Not any client that came. You spend, but nothing. Only questions on Instagram and stuff.
I'm not satisfied.
Yeah, I understand that. Because if you're spending money and nothing's coming in, of course you won't be satisfied. And after that, what did you do? How did we meet together? Like
said the same concept, mouth from mouth, but maybe this time I'm in correct hand, because I'm not a huge company. I not have so much money, and in my financial model, it's not can be huge money because it's not earn so much to spend so much for advertising, for everything. And the situation on the market now in Dubai is dramatically different because it's a price war for nowadays, because a lot of small studios, they advertise her services, but they don't bring you quality, they don't bring you content which helps you to grow. They don't understand what is quality video and other things. So,
it's a generic service basically, from what I understand. Like they don't get the specific points of your business also. They don't know how to grow it. They don't know how to scale it. They don't know how the sales process work.
Yes, but
the market, you mean saturated, right? That's what you're saying. I mean, with the other companies that sell the same, they think it's the same, but not the same because the quality is different in the end. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, and also I want to focus your attention on the very important point for me. I need smart solution, but not expensive. So it's for now, it's easy to spend $1,000 for easy setup advertising in Instagram and Facebook, and you get the result, of course, because you pay a lot. Everybody will see you advertising, and somebody called you. But it's not work with the financial model of the podcast studio. If you spend so much for advertising, you not earn anything.
Okay. You can win money. I mean, what you're saying is like basically you won't be generating money if you go with a big agency. What will happen is because the financial model of the studio is not correlate with the way they work. Yeah. You can get results, but it's the margins are like basically lower. I get that whole point. So I think that's how you write it. I'll write it in French. Wait. So today what we're gonna do, I'm just going back. So today what we're gonna cover, the first point that we're gonna cover is how to get leads, basically.
Yeah.
And in French, we call it avoir des rendez-vous. Because this is the first problem that we have in the studio. We need to have a way of bringing clients over here. And we need to have a proper sales process in place. So when they come, we might sell them something. We must be able to upsell them into something. We need to have the whole sales process to be streamlined in a way that it will bring results. We can follow the numbers, we can see the numbers, we can scale the numbers, basically. So during our first meeting, I asked you, how do you bring clients? And you told me through referrals, right?
Yeah.
Referrals, tac, c'est du bouche à oreille principalement. Okay. For now, this is how you do it. Up. It was it was the influencer, but she's not here anymore, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then she's gone. C'était influenceur avant, c'était sa partenaire. Ok, du coup elle est plus là. And Google, Instagram bring you clients today by themselves, organically. Do you have clients coming from that?
From Google Maps mostly.
Okay, du coup Google Maps, because you have a lot of reviews on Google Maps. From
We
what I
have a
remember,
lot of reviews. We complete all forms in Google Maps, and I see that it's work. We do regular updates of Google
Okay.
Maps, and we sometimes in the recommendation list in the first position.
Okay, Instagram, nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, Instagram, nothing. Then, is there any other way that clients come to you? Nothing, right? You don't do
Mouth from
yeah.
mouth.
This is bouche à oreille. I already wrote it. Okay, so we need to basically find a solution for that, right? What we're gonna do is we're gonna make ads, because this is the best way to bring clients.
Okay.
And for that, we will need different things. During our first meeting, you also explained me the way your sales process work. I remember it. You told me people text you on WhatsApp, right?
Yeah, mostly.
Sales pro. You said WhatsApp.
And one important thing which we forget to point attention for our audience, that we mostly work with Russian customers.
Of course.
And
of course.
nowadays the situation has changed, and a lot of Russian go back to Russia.
Mm-hmm.
And there is several really restricted law in Russia about advertising from Meta.
Yeah, now it's
completely prohibited.
Mm-hmm.
And of course it's changed how many videos people from Russia record in our studio. So there is two things we need to do. We need to understand that no more Russians in our studio, mostly.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to move to English-speaking customers.
Of course. I'll get to that point after we finish the basic structure of it. Basically, yeah, the sales process, the way it works, it's WhatsApp, people text you,
Yeah.
and you discuss with them, right? You ask them basically
What kind of studio they want.
what kind of studio.
We have several setups, and we have a lot of pictures of these setups, and people can choose which setup is more suitable for
setup,
them,
etc. Okay, this is the way it works.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna also implement today something so we can improve that sales process, because I don't really like it, because you're not in control of it.
Okay.
As I said, people come, you showed me, people come, text you, they don't answer, they wait for a week, for 2 weeks, they come back to you, they don't come back. You're not in control of the discussion of the sales, basically, and you let them to be in control because they're behind their phone. It's easy for them. Text, okay, I'll answer him later. But the moment that they show interest, this is the most important moment of doing a sale, because what we call is like, this is where the peak of emotion comes into someone. They see you, they're like, oh, I want to do this. And if you don't grab their attention at that moment and you do the sale at that moment, it's gonna leave, disappear, as we can say, basically. It's gonna disappear.
Okay.
So it's also the same with ads. When we're gonna do the ads, there is a golden rule. A golden rule is basically you have to contact the leads under 5 minutes. Contact means over the phone.
Okay.
I will get into that. So until now, the sales process that way. Then after you discuss with them, you take 50% of deposit from them, right?
Yeah.
That's what you told me.
To confirm booking.
Yeah, 50% deposit for confirmed booking. After that, they come, service delivery, right? And they come into the studio, they do the podcast, they pay the 50%. That's the rest, basically, and they leave from here.
Yeah.
Exactly, right? And nothing specifically made. I mean, you don't sell them something when they come over here. They just leave immediately after they pay. You don't spend time explaining them the offers or
Correct,
packages.
correct.
Yeah, that's what you told me, right?
Mostly they don't have time because they came only to record a video.
Yeah.
But we try to speak with them sometimes.
Okay, we go to the audience now. Until now, the audience, your clients were Russians, but now Russians are leaving,
Yeah.
right? Then it's kind of complicated to work with them anymore. And now you need to switch to English speakers, right? Everybody that speak English in Dubai. It can be any nationality that needs a podcast, and that they can do, because this is let's say the biggest population here. They speak English.
Yeah.
Russians are like a tiny population of it, but also there were a lot of them until now. But as you told me, they're leaving. They're going back to different countries. Some are going back to Russia. Some are leaving to Europe because the situation is kind of different. They don't expect it to be that way in Dubai, but whatever. Everybody choose what they want. So that's
some of
one.
them tired of hotness.
Yeah, tired of hotness also. Yeah, I understand that it can be a huge problem for some people. Okay, so as I said, this is what you explained me the last time I came. You explained me the audience, the sales process that you have, the way you bring traffic, and that you tried ads with clients. I mean, with agencies, but nothing happened with that. So what we did, I showed you the video, I showed you the ads. It was, I don't know if it was the same time, maybe it was it? No, it was different. I don't remember. The ads, we did it the same time as I asked questions, or it was a different time?
Next time.
It was a different time. So what we did together, after we discussed all of that, I told you we need to come with an offer.
Yeah.
Okay? We need to come with an offer, so we can have, I'll just get back, avoir des rendez-vous. So to get leads through the ads, we need to have an offer, right? Any offer. It can be different offers, but we need to have something so people can come in with less friction. Means what? Means they're interested in what you do. They don't know you yet. That you're kind of new for them because, as you told me a lot of people tell you, yeah, we don't know about you. We don't know about this quality of camera, the kind of digital and everything that you have here. This is kind of great. They can do webinars, content, a lot of things here. But they don't know you because you used to work with Russians first, right? And you've never done ads, let's say content also, influencer marketing or whatever. You have not done this for the English speaking population over here, right? So the offer will be a good door, let's say, it will be a good way for them to come into the studio to see the way it is, and so you can also upsell them. An offer is good when you have a sales process. You need to have a sales process for that, because if they just come to get the offer, it's not beneficial for you. They just came, they get a free session or 50% off, whatever it is, and they're gonna leave after that. That's why the most important thing, I think it's Sasha that is over there, right? He's sitting just there. He will be the one in charge of doing the sales process. I will first show him the way to do it, until it works at least. As I said, je vais leur montrer principalement comment on fait toute la partie sales, ça veut dire c'est moi qui vais m'en occuper. Je vais mettre en place les ads, je vais mettre en place le processus de vente, et on va mettre en place le processus d'upsell aussi. On va essayer de record tout ça pour qu'ils puissent voir comment ça fonctionne. Je vais m'en occuper moi pour leur montrer, mais une fois qu'ils auront pris la main, ils le feront tout seuls. So, the offer that we decided to go with is, we had two options. It was 50% off first session, right?
Yeah.
This is one offer. Or a free session. Okay, whatever. Session podcast. And I decided to go with the free, because this is the most easiest thing. They don't have to pay anything. They come, they said. And this is what we will advertise, right? We'll do the ads on it. We already did it.
Yeah.
We already recorded it. On a déjà enregistré les ads. C'est moi qui suis dessus. Je suis sur les ads où je fais les vidéos pour lui. The way we did it, I decided to do 3 hooks, right? The hooks are all different, but I did one hook that is... Je vais l'écrire en français, comme ça va être plus simple. Je vais montrer les vidéos, je vais les partager. Vous allez voir les vidéos durant l'enregistrement. Si elles ne sont pas sur cet enregistrement, elles seront dans le school, qui sera juste en description. Vous pourrez retrouver toutes les ads qu'on a fait avec Michael. I did 3 hooks, script, and CTA, basically the way it works. This is the script of the ads avec l'offre. Voilà, on a fait le script et CTA qui était vers un lead form. So, just to get back to it, the situation is we finished the ads, we put them into the Facebook Manager.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna pass to the setting script. Well, what is this? From now on, when we will start the ads, what will happen is that people will start filling the form. Remember, I told you there's a form on Facebook. They will fill it, name, last name, email, phone number. Exactly. Once they fill that, as I explained to you, the golden rule. I'll just write in big. The golden rule for the setting is call the leads under 5 minutes. This is the best situation. If you call them under 5 minutes, this is the best way to do it.
Of course.
But obviously, it will never.
I clearly understand. I want to call me if
Right.
I put some advertising orders immediately.
Exactly. The setting script is also good for what? Because this is for the leads, but also all the leads that are coming to WhatsApp through Google Maps and everything. From now on, we don't discuss with the leads anymore through WhatsApp. This is finished. I mean, I explain you what I mean by that. I don't mean to never exchange with them, obviously, right?
Okay.
But once someone is texting you, okay, when they start texting you, right? Hello, Mikhail, I wanted to book a studio, etc., etc. The way you reply is very easy. You say, hi, we're kind of busy at the moment. Are you available in an hour, 5 minutes, 10 minutes? Can I call you?
Okay.
Okay. Now everything should be done over the phone.
Okay.
Why? Because over the phone we have control of the whole discussion and people cannot run away from you.
Okay.
They cannot just stop answering you. Oh, sorry, beep beep. If they hang up the phone, it means they're not interested. And you don't waste your time also texting them, going back and forth, because this is a lot of energy for you, right? So when, I'll just write it down here. The leads, we do the setting. This is the leads from the ads. The leads from organic means Google Maps, content, Instagram. We also do the setting. This is two kind of settings different. Settings here, but that's okay. This is for the lead form, and this would be redirect them to a call, because both of that you have to book an appointment. You have to book an appointment with both of them.
Okay.
With that one, you will book an appointment to have a call. With that one, you will book an appointment for them to come over the studio. Because those, you have already a number, you can immediately call them. Those, you don't have the number. Okay, you ask them for the number and you book an appointment. You say, hey, are you available in 5, 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 30 minutes? They say yes, no, okay, when are you available so we can make a call and discuss about the details. Once you have them over the phone, you go with the same setting scripts that I will show to you, obviously. Je vais lui partager le script de tout ce qu'il doit dire. Alors, comme j'expliquais maintenant, une partie, on a les numéros, l'autre partie, on n'a pas les numéros, mais le script reste principalement le même, parce que l'objectif, c'est de rediriger vers un rendez-vous. Un rendez-vous, il peut être téléphonique ou bien être en physique. Now, the difference is, here the setting is, the setting script, as I said, is for, I'll just write it down here. It will be in one step. Here it will be 2 steps. Because people text you, right? People text you and you need to redirect them to a call. Here, you have the number immediately.
Yeah.
That's fair?
Yes, clear.
Clear? Okay. So, now as I said, this script, I think as I said, Sacha will be also in charge of it. I have it on my computer. I'll show it to you. Alors, je vais le partager aussi pour que vous puissiez le voir, comment ça fonctionne. Quel est le script qu'on utilise avec mon cher ami Michael, ici présent. The script for the setting of 2 steps will be different from the one that will be 1 step. 2 steps means you have to have a script for, it's a very simple one. I'll just give it to you right now. Someone texted you on WhatsApp. Hello, Michael, we're interested in booking the studio, blah, blah, blah. You reply with them. Hello, a pleasure to meet you. We're kind of busy at the moment. I to text over the message. Can you like basically send me your phone number? We can call in 5, 10, 15 minutes. Okay. Either they have the WhatsApp. If it's WhatsApp, you don't need to ask them the number. They already have, are you available in 30 minutes so we can call, or 5 minutes or 10 minutes? They say yes. Okay, I'll call you in 30 minutes. You call them. From that moment, you go to the first script, the same script that is here, because this is basically a long script. I can show it to you afterward, as I said. This is, you see, 2 steps. One is you ask them if you can call them when they come to you. The other one, you call them directly when they fill the form.
It's clear. Yeah.
It's clear? Okay, good. From that moment, what happened? The sales process doesn't stop over here. You have to book an appointment, right? And there starts the delivery and the sales. From that, people will come. You will deliver the service. They will sit, they will come inside. You will ask questions, right? From until now, you did not have any, let's say, sales process, specifically in place. But the way we'll handle it is kind of different. When they will come inside, we won't start the studio until we know their goal. Because usually you don't really know why people came. Is that for a podcast? You know what they're going to do, but what is their goal? Because there is some information that you will use to sell them, right? And you need to know them when they come inside. Or we can also ask them over the phone during the sales script.
Okay.
Why you want to record? What is the goal? What are you looking to do? What you're trying to get? Why you're making content? Why are you doing this podcast? So at least you know their goal, basically, right? Once you know their goal, you can sell them over that goal. For example, I'll just give you a pure example. If someone comes and you call them, yeah, what are you trying to, what is your goal? Like, why you want to record a podcast? Yeah, I'm looking to get 100K followers on Instagram. I want to create I want to be viral. I want to make people laugh, or whatever it is. Those information that you will use during the sales process. For example, you will sit down after the delivery, you finished delivering. Yeah, hello. Let's say he's called Max. Hi, Max. How are you doing? Good. Blah, blah, blah. You discuss with him. Listen, I remember that your goal is to get this. We can help you in attaining that goal. Well, this is just an example, but the script will be longer, obviously.
Okay.
The sales process will be longer. Those information that we'll get from the clients, you will use them during the sales process at the beginning and the end. So you will ask questions. During the delivery, you will have the onboarding phase. This is the first step. When people come into the office after the appointments, you have the onboarding phase. They sit down, you explain how it works, the way it should, the way the microphone should be, that you need to look into that camera when you want to talk false camera. During that moment, you will get information from your clients. You'll ask questions. Yeah, why are you doing that, guys? What are you trying to get? How many followers? What is the goal? Have you tried any other podcasts before me? Those kind of questions. So you get all of the information from them. Once the onboarding phase is finished, you will do the delivery, right? Well, it's okay. And once delivery is done, you will sell here. You will sell them onto something before it's finished, before you explain them anything at the end. Because you need to explain them. Yeah, we're going to send you on Google Drive. During that phase, you will sit down, discuss about their goals. I don't know, maybe it can be on the chairs, maybe anywhere here. And you will explain, we have this solution. Okay, based on your goals and based on what you're doing, have you tried other podcasts? Yes. Okay, what happened? Why you came here? Or what's the reason? Why did you guys came here? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it over here? Compared to the competitors, what do you think of it? All the questions that you will ask them, and you will upsell them into something more interesting based on their goals and their needs, right? With a big offer, with the reduction, time limited. There's a lot of elements that we'll implement into that. It's limited time, limited spots, right? And also discount.
Packages.
Yeah, on the packages, basically, on their goals. This is what you will sell them. Fair?
Yeah.
Looks great? Okay, good. We finished that part. Because usually in the business, as I haven't said yet, get appointments, sign appointments, and after that you have the systems and sales. This all go together. For the third point of our strategy, we need to have systems in place, right? What does systems means? It means we need to have SOPs, it's standards of procedures, right? I'll explain to you what I mean afterwards. We need to have automation. We need to have, and I think that's enough for now. Just go back. SOPs that we need of, it will be a clear way of doing everything, basically. It means steps. Step, it means what? Steps, for example, 1, you do this, 2, you do this. So we can have a clear way of handling things. An SOP is basically it's like a to-do list. We do this. We do this. So you can give that work to Sasha or anyone else.
Okay.
Anyone else that come into the company, they can handle this.
Prompt.
It's like a prompt, exactly. So people can follow. It's a clear way of handling the matters into your company. We can do a standard of procedure for sales, for ads, for offers, for anything that you have inside of your company. So it can be automated and we can see what's happening and where is basically it's not working, for example. They say we have a clear, like a list, and we say, oh, you have to do this, but Sasha cannot do this. I tried many times, it doesn't work. We know where is the issue. Because if we give to someone, yeah, just do this. Okay. Can you sell?
Yeah.
And he will go try to sell, but you don't know what happened during the sell. He will tell you, okay, I said this word, I said this script, I said all of that, but at that moment he told me no. Okay. So we know
which step is wrong.
Exactly, which step is wrong and where is the issue. For the automation parts, I will just separate it because it's a bigger thing. Because here we need to have what we call, you told me also a big issue that you have, it's kind of no-shows, right? People tell you, yes, it's tomorrow. I forgot. Can we move the date? Can we do this? And this is also a normal issue for any company because you don't have processes in place. The way to avoid this situation is with the automations. We need to have basically a booking automation. So people receive a notification on their phone, on their WhatsApp. Yeah, you booked blah 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 at this time. It can add into their agenda, Google Agenda or whatever they're using. Okay, we need to have basically it's a WhatsApp automation. So we can increase the show-ups.
Okay.
And we can avoid all of that waste of energy of moving dates, moving people, rearranging things. Okay, you cannot come tomorrow. It's a lot of energy again that you're losing. And everything is energy. I mean, you're losing a lot of energy in different places because you don't have we need to have a clear process in place. Okay. So those automations will be in different types. It will be emails, WhatsApp, mostly. In France, we also do SMS, but here we won't do it because it's kind of complicated in the UAE. Okay, we will use WhatsApp to send them a specific email, send them a specific WhatsApp. But also, we'll have a SOP in place, very basic. Okay, just SOPs. I said SOP in place. It's up. It will be. You call the lead one day before. You call the same also in the morning. Okay. Call one day before and in the morning. This you told me you already do it one day before, right?
Of course.
Yes. One day before.
We are messaging people via WhatsApp or Telegram. And if they don't reply, we try to call.
Okay. You send them a message manually.
Yeah.
Everything is done manually.
Yes.
Okay, great. So now we'll automate it. So we'll make like a WhatsApp automation so people can receive SMS on WhatsApp. They say, you have a booking at this date. And also we must add them on an agenda because most of the people that come here, I'm pretty sure they use Google Agenda. They use their booking fund. They use some stuff,
yes.
right? English speaking population. I don't know about Russians.
Yeah.
But so that's why now we're going to also implement an automation so that it can be booked in their agenda. Okay, immediately. Because until now you have also used Google Agenda from what I know.
Yeah.
And just show them that you're busy at that moment, so they book everywhere else. They do different things. Okay, all of that, I think this will be what we'll implement. The whole strategy right now is ready. We have a clear path to get appointments. We'll do the ads. We have an offer, right? A good offer to bring leads. We're gonna show the ads. We're gonna start the ads. I'll show them to you also today. We'll just get back to it.
Yeah.
What we need to implement also today is the systems, because I use an app that's an app that I use.
Okay.
I need to integrate you into that, do the onboarding phase. Parce qu'aujourd'hui, c'est aussi la phase d'onboarding sur mon outil Go High Level que je vais intégrer, où je vais mettre en place toutes les automatisations, la pipeline, le CRM. Tout ceci sera montré durant une deuxième vidéo. Aujourd'hui, je vais juste terminer avec lui tout ça. Et durant la deuxième vidéo, je vais me poser avec lui, montrer avec le partage d'écran tout ce qu'on a mis en place avec Go High Level, toute la stratégie, les automatisations, les emails, WhatsApp, tout ce qu'on a fait pour que vous puissiez avoir accès à tout ça. Du coup, voilà. So, I think we're good. Alors aujourd'hui, on va pas parler forcément de tous les chiffres, parce que ça, j'en ai déjà parlé durant une première phase et j'ai pas forcément envie de révéler tous ces chiffres à lui, ce qu'il fait, ce qu'il gagne, etc. Pour le moment, ce sera fait dans un deuxième temps. Je vais vous faire un avant-après. Ça, ce sera du coup un secret. Mais pour vous dire, okay, this is for the numbers now.
Okay.
What's the maximum capacity of the studio?
7-8 hours per day.
Okay. It's 7 to 8 hours.
Recording time.
Yes,
because we have
every day.
also, because we have also time between recordings.
Okay, Monday to Sunday, right?
Monday
7
to,
days a week.
Monday to Monday.
Yeah, Monday, yeah, that's right. I'll say it that way. Monday to Monday. Okay. Up. Based on the last year, you have a drop of 50%, you told me? 50%?
Yes.
Okay. 50% drop of the turnover.
Yeah.
Of the turnover from the last year. You don't know your cost of lead. You don't know that. Okay, we don't know this.
No.
We don't know the cost of acquisition, how much to have a client. We don't know that. We don't know also the LTV. You don't know it.
No.
Right? You don't know but here in Dubai, we don't talk about the margins and a lot of things from what I know. So we're going to avoid that because ici, en fait, vu qu'il n'y a pas d'impôt, on parle rarement des chiffres exacts parce que voilà, c'est un peu de l'ordre privé pour certains. Du coup, je ne vais pas forcément rentrer dans le détail sur ça, mais je vais rentrer sur le détail sur toutes les questions un peu basiques qu'on a. You don't make also content from what I know on Instagram. You don't post anything. Ok. Du coup là, on a les chiffres. Il n'a pas son coût de lead, il n'a pas son coût d'acquisition, il n'a pas son LTV qui est le lifetime value client, ça veut dire combien de temps en fait un client qui vient une fois, combien de temps il va rester chez lui. You told me approximately that when you work with an agency, they told you might have an LTV of 1,800, right?
Yeah, the cost of one lead.
Customer, yeah.
One customer is 1,800
Voilà.
dirham.
En gros, ce qu'on a compris, c'est que quand on a travaillé avec une autre agence, ils ont fait une estimation par rapport à ces chiffres, par rapport à ce qu'ils ont fait. Je ne sais pas comment ils ont fait exactement. Peut-être qu'ils ont analysé tout le marché parce que c'est un peu compliqué. Si la personne en charge de sa boîte ne connaît pas son LTV, parce que c'est lui qui doit la connaître, et doit regarder sur tous les clients qui sont venus jusqu'à maintenant chez lui. Par exemple, il faut qu'il ait un suivi sur un Google Sheets. Because obviously, you have the numbers. You know how many times a client came, you know how much they paid. You have an app or whatever that you use.
We count every
Manually.
Okay. In Google Sheets.
Ok. En gros, voilà, lui, il utilise Google Sheets pour faire le suivi par rapport à ses clients. Alors, encore une fois, je doute que ces chiffres soient complètement exacts, étant donné qu'on n'a pas un suivi complet, on n'a pas les répétitions. Une agence a essayé probablement de lui faire une estimation de son LTV, parce que son LTV, c'est sur ça qu'il se base pour dire on est prêt à dépenser 1800 dirhams, ce qui représente à peu près 500 € pour acquérir un nouveau client. Parce que lui, il parle de coût du lead, mais c'est le coût d'acquisition, je pense, de ce dont il parle. Parce que le coût du lead, il sera généralement entre 10 et 30 $, hein, entre guillemets. ou même un peu moins, tu vois. Alors on va pas parler de dirhams, mais je dirais entre 5 et 30 en fonction de l'offre qu'on va faire et de comment l'ADS va marcher. Du coup, son LTV, il dit que c'est peut-être 1800. Du coup, son coût d'acquisition, il est prêt à dépenser tant pour acquérir un nouveau client. Mais moi, je suis pas forcément d'accord parce que ça représente quand même beaucoup. Hop. Mais voilà. En tout cas, ce qu'on sait, c'est que maximum capacity, il peut faire 7 à 8 heures par jour. C'est-à-dire il travaille du lundi au lundi. Les services qu'il propose, il y en a plusieurs. Webinar, live, contenu, ads. Ils peuvent tourner pas mal de choses ici. Ils ont avec tout le contenu qu'on a ici. Maintenant, je voulais poser la question sur, OK, and the capacity on percentage, let's say, how much you booked on that 7-8 hours from Monday to Monday?
Maybe 3 hours maximum. Mostly 2.
Okay. Yeah, you're booked 2 hours, approximately. It means, how much in percentage is that? 7, 8, let's say, 8 by 7, 49.
35%.
Yeah, approximately, let's say 25% booked. Let's say, all right, that's easy. 25% booked. And we're aiming to at least have 80. Okay, good. Thank you very much, Mikhail. That was really great exchanging with you. Now we have the clear plan. We have everything with us. This is the way we're going to handle all the things. I think it's clear for you. Have no questions, no objections, nothing. Yeah. Everything is good.
Yeah, I just want to start.
You just want to start, as you told me already many times. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to start the ads. We just need to implement Go Ahead and everything, and the apps that I'm using, the CRM and all of that. Once we start this, we're good to go. Okay?
Perfect.
Good.